Good afternoon, everybody. Delighted to be joined by Rory McIlroy here at the BMW PGA Championship. Rory, you've had 4 top 10s here, plus you win in 24. Kevin, please.
Rory, you touched briefly there on the Ryder Cup, and you were very emotive in your speech at the end of the last one, you recall. And 3 of those players in that team are now Live Golf members, I'm thinking of Westy, Polks, Sergio, incredibly disruptive in this period. How does your relationship with them survive? Does it survive? And how does it go going forward?
I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't say I've got much of a relationship with them at the minute. But again, like, if you're just talking about Ryder Cup, like, that's not the future of the Ryder Cup team. You know, they've played in probably a combined 25 Ryder Cups, 30 Ryder Cups, whatever it is. Like, that, you know, it's time that, you know, and that's why I was talking about these 10 cards going to the US and preparing guys to play at the top level of professional golf. Like, that's the future of the Ryder Cup. The Hogarths, Bobby Mack, whoever else is coming up. Like, they are the future of the Ryder Cup team. That's what we should be like thinking about and talking about.
Sure, but not sadness on your part or theirs that what seemed an amazing relationship is no more.
Yeah, but like, I haven't done anything different. They're the ones that have made that decision. So I can sit here and keep my head held high and say I haven't done anything differently. It's been, I mean, I haven't seen many of them, to be honest. Look, it is what it is. They're here. They're playing the golf tournament. My opinion is they shouldn't be here, but again, that's just my opinion. But, you know, we're all going to tee it up on the first tee tomorrow. We're going to go play 72 holes, which is a novelty for them at this point. And we'll go from there.
And finally, for me, I did ask.
I mean, I'll be trying to win a golf tournament regardless. They're going to be pretty tired on Sunday. It'll be the 4th day. But no, like, I'll be trying to win a golf tournament regardless. So my focus is I'm in a great position in the race to Dubai, and I want to finish the season off well because I think it would be a really cool double to do.
Etc.
I mean, I'm loyal to golf. Like, I mean, I guess that's the thing. It's like, you know, golf was here way before we all were, and golf will be around much longer. Like, golf's going to survive regardless. Like, we are just a little blip on the continuum of this game, but you want to make sure that you leave the game in a better place than you found it. And I think that's where my loyalty lies. Again, like, I'm an ambitious person. I want to play where the best players are playing. And for the last decade or more, the best players have predominantly played in the United States. I don't know. I'm speaking up for what I believe in. I guess that's the only thing I can say. I'm speaking up because I believe in the game of golf. And look, the other side will say the exact same thing, but I don't see how having 48 cherry-picked players is growing the game in any way. You know, there has to be pathways. There has to be meritocracy. There has to be, you know, you need at least to give someone the ambition or the opportunity to know if they're playing on the Challenge Tour or whatever it is, that in a year's time or in 2 years' time or 5 years' time, that they can be challenging for the major championships, which are the pinnacle of our sport. I think everyone wants to, there is this pyramid and this funnel that has been so good for golf for so many years, and I don't think it's a broken system. So whenever something like this comes along that is incredibly disruptive, and they're saying things about how golf needs to change, it doesn't need to change. Golf is the most wonderful game in the world. It doesn't. Yeah, could there be things that we could do to make it more entertaining from a TV product perspective? Or, of course, but I mean, that's something that I think we can do from inside the walls. I don't think, you know, we need to go outside of what we have already to figure that out. But the game of golf post-COVID has been thriving, and I just want to make sure that it continues to thrive. And it's it's incredibly divisive. And does it bring more eyeballs onto golf? Probably, because people are interested in the soap opera of it all. But that's not golf. The most interesting thing about LIV is the rumors and who's going and who's not going. It's not the golf right now. It might be at some stage, but right now what it is it's the rumor mill that's fueling it. So when you come back here and you play DP World or PGA Tour, you're watching the golf, and you're watching who's going to win a tournament, and tournaments that have context and mean something. And that's why I'm speaking up.
And last question,
Can
Jamie.
do you see a way back for LIV golf players somewhere down the line if they decided that wasn't for them, they wanted to come back to the traditional tours?
I mean, they can always go through Q school, yeah.
And we'll go to John next, please. Time for a couple more.
Who? No. Yeah, fine. Second person. Fine.
Thanks, Rory. Cheers, Hoppy. Thank you. Lucia.